I'm such a kid. I'm such a kid. Any reason to put, eat chocolate, I'll find a reason to put chocolate in anything. I'm such a kid. All right, so usually right before my workout, I like to have 1 or 2 tacos from Chipotle. And not only do I love Chipotle, but I really like how they give you really in-depth information about the nutrition facts. So you know exactly how many calories you can almost track your macros on the Chipotle app. So I highly recommend this. 1, so you can order your food, you don't have to wait in line. And 2, so you can see exactly what you're eating. And yeah, so we're gonna go get some of these soft tacos and chow down and go lift. Pre-workout shake made with elite protein. So we're looking at, right on the front, 21 grams of protein per serving or per scoop. It's not the best protein out there, but it's good enough for me. This is a blueberry explosion, my favorite. All right, so we're gonna start seasoning this delicious looking steak for dinner. And we get 20 grams of protein per 4 ounces. This weighed in at just a little bit over 4 ounces, about 4.2 ounces. So a little bit more than 20 grams of protein for the steak alone. We're also going to be we're also going to be cooking a couple of these potatoes. They're not full-size potatoes. They're kind of small, so we'll cook 2 of those, maybe 3. And then load those bad boys up with some sour cream, some cheddar cheese, and maybe ketchup. And there you have it. A bowl of potatoes I crushed up with a knife with cheese, cheddar cheese, and sour cream, and a juicy steak. And yes, that is a container top. I do not have the container itself. I only have the top, and I'm just going to eat off of that because, I'm lazy sometimes. So it's well after midnight, and I'm going to wrap this video up explaining, why my diet is the way it is. And before I do that, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If you're a new viewer, make sure you guys subscribe. Really getting the content out there again for you guys. But the reason my diet is the way it is for a couple of reasons. First reason is you notice that there are like no leafy greens in my diet nowadays, and I explained that in another video. But for those who don't know, my heart medication is not something that I want to pair with leafy greens, because leafy greens tend to have vitamin K, which promotes blood clotting, and that's the last thing I need right now is clots forming inside of my body, and that puts me at risk for a stroke. But the other reason why my diet is the way it is I'm also doing a lot of work with my charity, which is Hearts at Large. You guys should definitely check it out. There is a website, heartsatlarge.org. Really cool website. It was recently redone with some help, but I'm doing a lot of work with that organization, with my organization, and that that requires me running around. I'm pretty much doing everything on my own right now. I don't have any dedicated help. I get help, when I need it, but it's not everlasting. It's not for the long haul. So, help comes and goes, and that's not really something that I really want happening right now. I don't want something to just fall off when I need it the most. So so I do a lot of running around, and my diet is very, how do I say it, express. Like everything is, I have to cook it fast. I am on the go. I have to go eat at Chipotle, but it works. It's not the best, but it works. And if you're someone who's always running around, you're a student, or you do a lot of work at home, and you really don't have time to food prep. Now that's what that leads me to my next point. This is not an excuse for you not to food prep. If you have the time and the resources to food prep, you should be doing that if you're serious about bodybuilding. This is because I literally have too much on my plate. No pun intended, because food on the plate. But this is not an excuse for you guys to not even try food prep. So if you have the time, which I know a lot of you guys do, all you younger guys, try experimenting with some food prep. Measure your food, find out how many calories and what your macros should be daily, and see how it makes you feel, and see stick with it for at least a couple of weeks. I guarantee if you do it right,
you know, the change will come. You'll see it in your workouts and might see it in your actual physical appearance. So definitely, you know, consistency is key. So that's when I'm going to leave you guys with the next video. I really hope will be up soon. Will be episode 5 of Starting Over. Hopefully I have some really fun stuff for you guys to watch. Give you guys a good flex. Starting to cramp up. Hit arms really hard today, so I don't want to do that. So make sure you guys subscribe. ajFitness, Instagram, and Facebook.